Hey guys, we're here in the southwest and we're going to be cooking up another back of the ute recipe. So this time we're going to cook up with our Ozzie BBQ rub and we're going to do a beautiful Cajun beef wrap. This is super quick, super delicious and great for any outdoor adventure. This was designed to be an all-purpose rub for anything from potatoes through to beef, chicken, anything. It is great when you're going camping. This very recipe can be found on the back of the packet of our Ozzie BBQ rub. And to start with, we have chosen to do some wraps this time. So these are buckwheat cassava wraps I made at home. We'll put the link in the description for that as well. And they're just going to go in just to warm through, okay? And then while that's happening, we'll get cracking into the prep for the wrap here. So we got one brown onion, all right. And what we're going to do, we're just going to use about a quarter of that. It's pretty large. Just peel it, finely sliced, and then we're going to get those aromas going. All right, wraps heating up well. Good old solar powers, powering up the induction. So yeah, stoked with this setup that my dad helped me build, and we can cook up a feast absolutely anywhere. All right, the next step for this one, we're going to saute off the onions. So good lick of olive oil in there. Pan's still nice and hot. The great thing with the Solid Techniques pans is they do stay hot for a long time. Alright, in goes the onions. And this is how you get people to come and eat at your place, is just fry up some onions. Everyone's like, what are you cooking? We're getting some really good colour going on these onions. And yeah, once we've got that really nice brown caramelisation, we're just going to put them aside. And then crank in some beautiful Lake Janice Jersey grass-fed beef. I'm going to slice up a little bit of chili. This will be the real kick for our Cajun beef. So yeah, just give it a rough chop. And yeah, you should smell them onions right now. So good. Not too much because we do have chipotle in the Ozzie rub. So yeah, you don't, unless you like it really, really fiery, then you can do that. Onions are beautiful, caramelised, set them aside, alright. Alright, to get that going again and get the beef cooking, we are going to chuck in another good lick of olive oil, alright, in there. And while that's heating up, I'll just show you a quick little ranch dressing that I love to make with the Ozzie rub. We got a little bit of grape mayo here, and then we're going to crank in a little bit of Ozzie rub. So probably about half a teaspoon of that, alright. You can chuck some buttermilk in there too if you want to loosen it up a bit. We didn't have that today, so we're just going to be going the Ozzie rub and some amazing spring onions picked from the garden just before we got here. Alright, and then in that goes, and then we'll give that a good stir. While that's happening, we've got a really hot pan, which is what we want for the beef. We really want to sear it really quickly and lock in all those juices and flavour. Okay, so in it goes. Alright, put that aside. Alright, finish off the ranch dressing. Just going to give it a little mix in there, and there you have it. Alright, that's coming along real well. Nice colour on the beef. Once you see there's starting to get a little bit of caramelisation on the beef, we're going to add a little bit of the barbecue rub. Got a couple of teaspoons of the rub. It's going to go into the beef, okay? Like that, mix it in there. Alright. To finish off the beef, we've just added 2 teaspoons of the Ozzie BBQ rub, that caramelised onion, and then we've also put in a little bit of that chili as well. Give it a nice little mix. And that's it. That's delicious. You could eat it just like that, or you could have it on a salad. And then our choice, yeah, we've done the old Cajun beef wrap, which is a favourite of mine. Alright, we're going to plate up the wraps now. So we've got a little bit of that ranch. We're just going to spread on the bottom of the wrap like that. A little bit of that beef on top of each one. Yeah, you can add on any type of salad you like, a bit of cheese if you like. We're just going to do it with a little fresh tomato. They're in season, absolutely delicious. Great if you're out adventuring or camping. That mix, honestly, is great on everything. And guys, That's a dish right there. That's a wrap, literally. Yeah, absolutely delicious. Pick up one of the Ozzie BBQ rubs from our website, and thanks heaps for watching. See you again soon.